I better do my morale check for those. You've plastered those a bit, haven't you?
Have we?
That's a veteran, so it's plussing 3 to the dice. 3 and 1 is 4. Is my general influence... That's going to halt them, this move. Okay, don't. I would like you to test the morale of the lads on the hill, if you wouldn't mind. Yes?
They have taken a pounding. They got a 6.
6. Yeah, they'll be all right, this move, I think. All right, this move.
Well, so far, so good.
No, so we go straight on...
to the next move.
Is there any compulsory moves to do? No one's running away. Oh, yes, you've still got that
just got
compulsory to go.
Running here.
They keep... Yes, because you're being pursued.
Yes.
And my cavalry will still keep in contact, pursuing you off. So if you could do that for me.
I think your cavalry would probably think better of it when it comes up to the infantry here.
Well, they'll probably... The ones that are in pursuit will certainly have to go on, because they're still in among yours. But this lot will probably rein in just at the end of those houses, having done their one compulsory support move.
I'll get these greatcoats in position at last this time.
You can, if you wish, take your greatcoats off. I've no objection at all. I shall deploy the rest of the company sheltering behind the house. Like so. I think that's basically me.
They've finished moving, but how much longer can Paddy hold Cemetery Hill? Because he's pretty well thinned out there.
Now. We must test for your morale up on the hill.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my word. Yes. One dice.
Yeah, I've got to keep these chaps standing there, otherwise we're for it.
Oh, snake eyes with one dice. You can't get better than that. 1, well, there's no way they're going to stand, is there? Because you're less than 50%, which is a -3. You're coming down to -2, and there ain't no such number. So, yes, they turn and run.
Well, Paddy's off.
And with a wild
But what will Peter do?
Yell, you don't run him, will you? No, he's nice. I like him.
Hopping along slowly.
He'll surrender. I'm taking a double move, Paddy, all right?
Yes.
I better measure it, because I know us rebels... Oh, yes, I can get to the crest.
Now, that means he's going to run the famous Stonewall Brigade up to the top of the hill so that they'll cover twice their normal distance. They can't do anything in the next move.
Coming up.
Have they got repeaters?
They've got breech loaders.
Oh, my God.
I'm amazed that Peter hadn't realised he's now taken the hill, but he may wish he hadn't. Paddy really has pulled off quite a flanker.
Crack troops, they've been resting for 2 days after defeating your other corps earlier.
Well, there's not much I can do about it now, is there? Oh, all right. Keep going, you fools. I don't like this very much, but you want to fire those onto me, don't you?
Short-range artillery there.
You miss me with... they're both rifles, aren't they?
Yes.
You can't miss me at short range, so it's just effect.
Just dice for effect.
Yeah. That's 5, but you've got me right in complete enfilade down the edge, haven't you?
Yes.
Firing in the enfilade means firing down the ranks rather than through them.
So they cover the whole line in enfilade, both of them do.
Yes.
So you get a 100% increase in your casualties. So that's 2. 2 guns hitting is 4. The effect of enfilade brings it up to 8.
Can't be bad.
It can't be that good, really, because I've got 1 to carry forward anyway, so that's 9. So with the ones that fell off the hill did so righteously, and the other 3 stands come whooping down, so they are actually dead.
That's a good start.
You might as well do your firing. I can't because I've taken a double move.
Yes.
Right, the other...
And the other group, the
Garibaldi
Guard,
yeah.
New York Italians, aren't they?
Yes, 24 of those.
8. 24.
It's 5. That's not so good, but it's still enough, isn't it? 5. Another 2. Yes. So I better carry those forward. That's 2 gone out of those.
And then we've got some coming up from the side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 threes are 18. Okay. Oh,
12.
That's done it.
Keep a
Double six.
smiling face, Gilda. Keep a smiling. How do you do it? 18 throwing a 12. Kill another 4, would you believe? I have 2 carried forward. That's 6.
That unit is now down to less than half, so Peter will have to check troop morale on the hill, and possibly on his 2 units each side, who will react badly to a rout. They've really been massacred.
I better check the morale of the unit that's just gone on top of the hill.
I'd say you have, Peter.
Where's my dice? This is the crucial one.
Taking a lot of stick this time.
They're below 50%, aren't they?
Yep.
So that's a deduction of 3. And they add 3 because they are veterans, so I'm adding absolutely nothing to the dice, and I need a 6 to stand. Anything below that is a rout. 4, it's a rout.
Off. You're off.
I'll have to test for those because they've broken onto their flank. So that's a deduction of 3. Oh, they rout with them. I shall have to test for this unit. Oh, it's not enough, is it? 3 goes up to 5. I see a routed unit, which is -2, brings me down to 3 again. So they have to retreat. They come back in a big heap, don't they? Oh,
He's been liberated.
Yes.
That's it for Peter. He'll concede. He's got 3 infantry units in rout. He's lost the hill. His cavalry are gallivanting off the board, and Paddy, who
Now,
kept
this is
his
an
Iron
orderly
Brigade under
retreat.
orders behind the hill, which did take quite a bit of nerve, because early in the game he could have used them. He now has, that's Paddy, has retaken the hill and inflicted huge casualties.
It's amazing how that changed around.
I think that I would
I'm going back to
change
Dixie.
the history books, and I would have General Meade
Pursue.
making a counterattack. Yes.
Yeah,
at
you
this
would,
point.
wouldn't you? Yes. It comes out on a war games table, the true nature of a manual.
That was a near thing, but it was a well-fought game. And it was interesting because Peter and Paddy had never played each other before. Up to now, we've seen war gamers who face each other across the table regularly, and over the years, they get a pretty good idea of the tactical thinking they're up against. But neither Paddy nor Peter had that help, and so they had to rely on their considerable knowledge of both history and wargaming. And that is what it's all about. Now, given a set of rules and the toys, and anyone can start to wargame. But to get the most out of it, you've got to love the history and want to know more. We've only given you a keyhole view of what is becoming the fastest growing hobby in the world. It's not expensive, and it's very rewarding, and it's great fun. So you try. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.